Hey everybody, Prepper for the Ages, coming at you from my living room. Listen, I was looking at a bunch of refugee documentaries and seeing what they had to go through, because being a refugee is basically, people have bugged out. So they're, the most common thing, the most recent thing that comes to mind was Syria. You know, they had drought, they had famine, they had lack of resources. Then the country became destabilized, and so people were afraid for their lives, and so they migrated to other countries by the millions. So basically, they bugged out by the millions, and they're dependent on all of these basically FEMA camps for for the other countries. So Turkey set up these refugee camps, and the surrounding countries set up the refugee camps. But when millions and millions are migrating and coming in and being refugees, there was yeah, it's a problem. So, but one of the things that interested me, piqued my interest in all of these documentaries that I was looking at, was the common thread that, you know, people are refugees, they go somewhere, they're waiting in the FEMA camps or waiting in subsidized housing or whatnot, and some security thing comes up. They band together and they get rid of the bad guys, they get rid of the, yeah, the people who are there to do the either the family or groups of families harm. And then when that happens, they said, wow, if we had done this when we were home, we could have stayed home. Yay. Okay, so that was a good takeaway that it was a common thread, and it was a good takeaway where they basically, if they had to do it all over again, if they had any food, if that, stock up on food, stock up on water, share the resources in the community, and band together for security, and run their own security details in the community, so in their neighborhoods and whatnot. And then they wouldn't have to become refugees, because it was so hard after they had bugged out of their houses to find food and water, and it was just physically exhausting and mentally exhausting as well, that they're like, well, we should have just stayed home. So, well, I can't tell you to always bug in, because their situation could be different everywhere you go. But yeah, make sure food, make sure water, make sure you have your gardens, make sure you have everything. Know your neighbors. Communicate with your neighbors. Say hi to your neighbors. You don't have to go have a beer every day with your neighbor, but say hi, know their names. Wish them well. Be very friendly, because if something happens, everybody, you can all band together and create an interconnected network by which you can support each other, so you can stay home. And that's the moral of the story, I guess I have for today, is when bugging out or bugging in, the best thing to do is stay home. Make it work now, and before SHTF, make sure you have those connections now. So say hi when you're pulling out of your driveway, wave to your neighbors, hey, how you doing, and do a smile, and then you can keep going with your day. But don't be closed off to your neighbors. Just be open to your neighbors. Be nice. Practice kindness and practice grace, and that will certainly go a long way. All right, that's my ramblings. Okay, hope you're having a good day. Prepper for the Ages, signing out for now.